women, y'all too, man. Y'all got to start putting emphasis on that motherfucking money too. Women, y'all choosing money over leadership and morality. Like, yeah, the nigga got some money, but if the nigga ain't gonna pour into you and build up your mental, that shit meaningless. So what? So what? I got some money. After you get them bags and them trips and shit, man, there ain't nothing else you can get out that shit. And a lot of y'all choosing that shit over fatherhood and manhood. Like, that's why you got bullshit baby daddy. Cause you went after the nigga for the wrong shit. This nigga got money, but this nigga got 5 baby mama. Bitch, you knew that, and you still went ahead and procreated with that man, and now you're crying about the outcome of your situation. Like, now you got to stop doing that. Admit your wrong. You chose money. You chose the money and thought that was gonna suffice for all the other shit. That doesn't bring about emotional intelligence. See what I'm saying? That shit don't really mean that. Alright, you got the new Chanel runs. A nigga give you all them gifts, but he treat you the worst way. That nigga lying to you. The nigga habitual cheater. The nigga do all this fuck shit, but you chose to bypass all that shit because the nigga had money. So all I'm saying is stop accepting the money, you accepting payment, but then crying about being manipulated. You only can get manipulated through your greed. That's why the devil come to you and offer you the shit he know that deep down in the darkest parts of your heart, it's the shit that you desire. He offered you your deepest, darkest desires. So a nigga with money is essentially the same shit. Baby, I'll buy you all this shit. I'll get you this. I'll get you whatever. And you go for it, and then you ask niggas to do it. Oh, a nigga got to send me this. Let me know it's real. So you want a nigga to just cash up you $2,000. And don't get it fucked up. The nigga with the money, he's smart enough to know that I can leverage this to get what the fuck I want from this bitch. And you're asking to be manipulated. You're begging for this shit. You're begging to be manipulated. So why the fuck I wouldn't do it? Like, so you telling me all I gotta do is buy this bitch, this, and I get the fuck? Come on with it. Cause a real nigga getting money, this shit ain't nothing to him. Bitch, you think 3,000-4,000? Okay, man, bitch, okay, bet. Say less. A nigga hurry up and see you that shit. Come through. So, bitch, y'all gotta stop acting like these Nigerians and these Africans is just manipulating you, bitch. You wanna go to Legos. You wanna go to Legos, bitch. Quit playing. You wanna be put up. You want this shit. You want this certain type of lifestyle, but you ain't willing to accept the nigga that come with it. You gotta understand the type of man that can do that shit can have his way. Do you know how hard it is for a nigga not to partake of the shit that every nigga can only imagine? So when niggas get motion, we know that we're in a position of rarity. We know this rare. We know this ain't no every nigga. We know niggas can't just wake up and just get in your DM and pick out the bitch you want to see today. Like, nah, with this whole last week, I'ma goddamn fuck with goddamn shout it this week. So a nigga knowing that, like, it's not no nigga that exists that can get all the hoes, but don't get all the hoes. It just don't work like that. Cause we know that it's rare. Like, we know, like, if I go in my DM, right, and I look at the options in my DM, or the females that hit me up. Ladies, y'all go in y'all DM. Out of your DM, how many niggas you would personally seriously take serious of being with? That you would say, oh, I really fuck with this nigga. Let me guess, 2? Out of 1,000 niggas in that bitch, you got 2 niggas. So them are your real options. Not all the niggas that just in that bitch saying shit that you know you would never get no chance to. You wouldn't even let this nigga sniff that pussy. You wouldn't even let that nigga sniff that pussy. So he don't count. Don't call this nigga no. Don't be in your DM looking like I got. Nah, I'm talking about that. But that handsome, successful nigga with that bag, the options that he would fuck are in his DM. Them bitches hard nine his viewers. They hard nine the color none. They liking this jewelry and sending hard eyes and saying slick shit to his story. So why the fuck would this man have to pursue you when he getting pursued? So if you are in a position of getting one of these niggas, you gotta know what come with that. The type of bitches that'll fuck this nigga, your mama might slide behind you. Your sister might slide, your cousins might slide, your homegirl's gonna slide. So all I'm saying is stop putting that money in the forefront and devaluing all the other characteristics that come with being a man. Because if that's all a nigga got to offer is that money, that's cool. But then bitch don't get over there and get to crying about this nigga don't do nothing else for you. He don't talk to you. He don't speak to your spirit. He not motivating or pushing you to do nothing. And then if he do leave, all you had was what the fuck he was giving you. You ain't learned no real tangible skill to go out here and feed yourself and feed your family. Bitch, you just got a whole lot of clothes and shit that you gonna end up having to sell or try to get out. And get what? Ain't nobody buying that shit. Bitch, ain't nobody buying them goddamn coats and shit that you done wore, and you got the deodorant stain all up under the arms and shit, man. Nobody care about that shit, man. That Chanel purse, that goddamn thread, goddamn coming up out that bit, man. Ain't nobody finna buy that shit for that. They ain't even buy that shit for half off, baby. That shit going for 25 to 30%, baby. Unless you got them Hermes bags and them goddamn, what's the name? Them Birkins and shit. The other shit ain't doing nothing. And then I ain't gonna cap, but as soon as you come in there and you black, boy, them folk gon', yeah, they already know. So they finna Jew your ass down, but they ain't finna give you nothing. They hate to even see you coming. Like, oh, another bitch goddamn bringing their bullshit in. Come on, consignment. Yeah, we'll sell this shit, give it to you. Then they might run off on you. So all I'm saying is, don't put the money first, baby. The money cool. Is it a good tool to use? Yes, definitely is. But don't let that be the main reason you fucking with no nigga, man.